Hello, it's Angela Kirby, and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. So taking from my book, Creating Wisdom in Magic in Life and Love, I am going to choose randomly one of the 54 mandalas that will be relevant to us all this week. Well, as much as can be. It's a guide of what the energies are for the next few days as we're stepping into the flurry of April. All right, so what is it we could do with knowing as a collective that would benefit us all? All right, this week. Glitters, that's interesting. All right, there we go. Now, if you wanted to have a look at my website and to look at that, as in to look at that picture up close and personal, you certainly can, but there are no meanings in there unless you decide to. Now, there is an offering now where you can actually go in and join up and have it's just a one-off payment, and that where you go in there and have the access to all of the oracle's meanings. So, and you can actually, there's a flurry of all the numbers of the 1 to 54 that you can choose randomly yourself, and that can be an answer, help you in an answer to a question or a query that you might have for your information. So if you just go into into my website and look at the mandalas, each one, there is no meaning unless you decide to purchase the access to the mandala's meanings, and then you have access to them forever. All right, so this is number 18. So I know that this would have been done in 2007. All right, so let's have a look, and we read the mantra first so that we can get into a space where we're able to take on what the message has to share with us. So a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open its pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply, and then release for our path to be. All right, glitters. All right, you are now in a prestigious place. All that glitters is gold. Having worked prodigiously, all of your projects are now complete. A cycle has concluded. Give yourself the opportunity to enjoy your fruits of your labour and bask in the shards of light that surround you. It is definitely a time for celebration. Sounds great to me. Share these blessings with all of those around you, gifting your glitter to embellish their lives. Understand that as the seasons follow one to the other, you will continue to swing through the cycles of life. So your efforts and all that you have achieved are fresh seeds being planted, leading you into new aspects of your life. So change is inevitable. Go with the flow and enjoy the movement. Yeah, there's big cycles happening now, and energetically there's been lots of big energies going on. Okay, so how could I describe that? We're listening to the Schumann resonance, or about those sort of things, the solar flares and things that are happening in the world, and also the astrology. It's big astrology that's been going on. I listen to a lot of Pam Gregory and Heather Ainsworth. They're great people too, and calm people to listen to their insights as well. And so that's what they are offering, but this is what I'm offering from a different, from a spiritual perspective, and one that helps guide us rather loosely through our daily encounters in this next coming week. If you have any questions, please ask me. But as I've said, these are actually now available if you choose to purchase the mandala meanings on the website. You can choose to buy the book. Either, or do none. Either. You can just have a look at the drawing and meditate on it if you like, as a choice to help you feel centered and do a little bit of writing around what you're feeling. All right. Any questions, as I've mentioned, be gentle, be kind, ask me. Take care. Ciao, ciao.